Hey, looks like you're awake. I figured you probably wouldn't sleep all that much given what went down yesterday. Anyways, I thought I'd pop in with a good morning of some sort and just check in with you after, well, the aforementioned what went down and all. So, good morning, I guess? How are you doing, Lena? All right. Ask bad questions, expect to get no answers. So, a poltergeist, huh? Sounds exciting. Apparently, we have all come to the consensus that Camilla Drake is behind this for some reason, so that's fucking great. She's such a sore loser, I guess. And look at you, using your Breanna's blessing without a hitch. Hell, I can't for the life of me make fairy dust, and you're up here busting ghosts like a pro.
Poltergeists aren't ghosts. Sunny said that they're manifestations of negative energy that attach themselves to objects or even places. They probably came from that box of random stuff that was dropped off at the door yesterday. And yeah, okay, I stopped the poltergeist, but at what cost? Everything downstairs is destroyed. They ruined everything, Tamsin. The look of utter despair on Summer's face when you all came back here? Knowing what I did, knowing what I can do, I could have helped Clay. I could have stayed downstairs and fought, and then maybe...
You could have doesn't mean you would have. We don't know how these sigil things work, Lena. If you were downstairs amid all that chaos, and something went wrong, and you got hurt, or worse, I would never forgive myself.
Oh, but it's okay if you go off and risk your own life? Double standard much.
Hey, you think I came all this way to Breanna's Haven thinking that I was gonna have to deal with this shit? I was expecting a mildly disappointing family reunion, not all this magic nonsense. Well, okay, maybe just a little magic nonsense, just being, part monster and all that.
It doesn't matter anyway. What's done is done. The day is saved, but in return, Clay got injured.
They're fine. Clay was all like, it's just a scratch.
And the downstairs is all in ruin. And the mermaid is gone. She just left. Even after everything, she walked right out the door.
Yeah, as much as I get this gut feeling that you don't want to talk about it, we gotta talk about it. Can't say I was super surprised when Clay told me that you were hanging out with the mermaid in your spare time, and yet here I'll sit with a feigned surprised look on my face and ask you a very, very obvious question. What were you thinking, Lena?
Clearly, I wasn't thinking.
No shit. After everything that Destiny told us, after me almost getting drowned, you still decided that it would be peachy keen to go into that bathroom and what? Just hang out? What if she would have hurt you?
She didn't hurt me. She didn't even try. At least, not physically. Well, go on.
Excuse me?
I'm sure you haven't. I told you so, or something up your sleeve.
Hey, I'll have you know that those are reserved for special matters. Besides, it's not like I told you anything. You heard what Destiny said, and you promised her that you wouldn't go in there. Sorry that I assumed you would actually listen to a command from someone like Destiny Williams.
Whether I listened or not doesn't matter anyway. No matter what I do, you'll always find some reason to think that I'm naive, right, Tamsin? That I never think before I act. That I blindly trust everyone around me. That I think with my heart and not with my brain.
For the record, I have never said any of these things about you, but...
But what, Tamsin?
Well, here's the thing. You tend to think everyone is inherently good.
No, I don't. That's not what I think at all. What I do think is that everyone deserves a chance.
Yeah, and how has that worked out so far for you? Need I remind you of when we first got to Breanna's Haven? Beer under the bridge? Rhymes with snitch?
It was all just a misunderstanding. And Rich apologized to me, and I forgave him. Underneath all that muscle and anger, he's actually really nice.
Misunderstanding my left pinky.
I know what the mermaid did was horrible, okay? I'm not just gonna shrug that off. But what if she didn't want to do it? What if someone tried to force her to kill you, huh?
That's probably a bit of a stretch. Well, did you get that answer?
Well, no.
Then see?
No, Tamsin, you look and see. You go about each and every day thinking every person you pass on the street is the worst person alive. Your pessimism is eating away at you, making you callous and uncaring and never allowing you to give anyone a chance to prove to you that they're actually a decent human being. Heck, you don't even want to give Destiny or Summer or Sunny or Clay a chance. And look at where we are now.
First of all, ouch. And second of all, have you forgotten, I don't know, the fact that they lied and are probably continuing to lie to us?
Minor deceit aside, they've helped us so much since we've been here.
Which we wouldn't have needed if they didn't lie in the first place. Minor deceit. Are you fucking kidding me? But, okay, I'll admit, the Williams have helped you with your hands, and even though you don't want to talk about it still, your mom. As for me, being here in Breanna's Haven actually hasn't been the worst, even with the possibility of me dying before getting answers about my family. What does all of this have to do with the mermaid, then?
I was the only one who gave her a chance, and she opened up to me. Not much, of course, but she actually talked to me.
And then ran away at the first opportunity she could. Wow, sounds like progress to me.
But at least I gave her that chance. And yeah, it seems like it bit me in the butt, but I didn't give up on her. Just like I didn't give up on you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, come on, Tamsin. When we first met, you didn't give off a dazzling first impression.
What do you mean? I was awesome, and don't lie, you were impressed.
I was 5, and you had wings. How else was I supposed to react?
I suppose you're right. Hell, I'm surprised your dad gave me a chance to begin with. I sure was a rapscallion back in the day.
I don't remember the story as well as you do. Do you mind telling it to me?
Well, considering it's a rainy day and all. Let's see, where to begin? It was a nice spring day. I remember that because I was riding my bike, which I did a lot back then, as no way in hell I wanted to ride the bus, even if I had to bike a couple miles. But at that time, my legs had finally grown accustomed to that sweet, sweet, pedally burn. Anyway, I was riding my bike after school one day. Hey, what's going on over there in the park?
Na-na-na-boo-boo, stick your head in doo-doo.
Try and get it. Yeah, I bet you can't.
Give him back!
What you gonna do about it?
Cry to your mommy. Wah, wah.
Please, stop!
Hey, this ducky makes noise.
Toss it to me! Quack, 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 quack.
Give Quackers back!
Quackers? What a stupid name for a stupid stuffed animal.
Ah! Hey, why'd you shove me?
Why don't you two pick on someone your own size? Like me. 'cause I'm about the same size as you two dummies.
We're just messing around.
Yeah, we're just playing a little game of keep away. That's all.
Yeah, doesn't look like it from my POV. Listen, I have a little business to attend to here in the park, but I can't very well do that with a couple of knuckle-headed bullies in my sight. Just give the little girl her duck back, or else.
Or else what? I'm not scared of you.
Really? You should be.
What? What the hell are you?
I'm a monster! An experiment born from a test tube that mad scientists combined human and dragonfly DNA into, hoping that someday my blood would cure some incurable disease, only for me to instead slowly mutate into a monstrous mutant that eats children. Why else do you think I came to the park today? To chow down on some annoying brats.
Please, don't eat us!
Then hand over the...
Ah, my shin! That little girl just kicked me!
Listen to the fairy lady and give Quackers back.
Here, take it.
Thank you.
You may have given her back her stuffed duck and all. But guess what? I'm still hungry.
Let's get out of here! Run!
Well, that's another shirt destroyed.
Wow, you're so cool.
Huh. Not the reaction I was expecting. I would think my reveal as a bug monster would strike a little more terror, especially into the heart of someone as young as yourself.
You're not a bug monster. I think you're a fairy princess.
Ugh, no. That would not bode well for my horror movie villain origin story.
Can you fly?
Yeah, I can actually. But let me tell you something. You would think that flying would be so exciting and fun that I'd do it all the time, right? Wrong! It's kinda overrated, actually.
What's overrated mean?
Lena! Oh, Lena, you're still here. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so sorry, but my phone call went on much longer than I anticipated. I wasn't expecting to actually work while we were at the park today, but then I got a call back, had to go back to the car to go through some papers, and I'm just glad you're okay. Oh, and who's this? Did you make a new friend?
Hey, I'm Tamsin. Just Tamsin.
Daddy, she saved Quackers for me.
No, you were the one who saved the duck. I just laid down a thick layer of intimidation. That's all.
Daddy, these two mean bullies came up to me while I was playing on the swings and took Quackers away from me, and I couldn't get him back. They kept teasing me and being mean, but then she came over and scared them away. It was really icky, but she grew wings out of her back. Real fairy wings.
Your daughter's got some wild imagination in that noggin of hers.
That she does. Every day is a brand new scenario when we play pretend. Although, now that I take a closer look at you, what really happened to your shirt? The back of it is all torn up.
Oh, that. I, fell off my bike? Yeah. Fell off my bike, cruising too fast, daring to take not just one, but both hands off the handlebars. I crashed hard, which is when I saw these two punks bothering, Lena, is it?
Well, you have no idea how much I really appreciate you stepping in and protecting my little girl. It's hard to be a single parent sometimes, especially with work. I try to take her to the park whenever I can, but I still have to be at work's beck and call just in case my phone decides to ring-a-ding-ding.
Dead mom?
No. I mean, not that I know of. She left us when Lena was a couple years old. Sorry. Don't know why I told you that.
Hey, I don't even know who my parents are. Or even if I have parents. I'm currently doing this whole foster family thing at the moment. Well, before this gets even more awkward, I guess I'll get going then. Don't want pretend mom and pretend dad to pitch a fit. Not like they'd care anyway.
Well, wait a minute. Tamsin. I was thinking about taking Lena to get some ice cream, and for stepping in while I wasn't around. How about you come with us?
Yay! Please come with us.
You can even use my cell phone to call your foster parents and let them know where you are if you want. Come on, it's the least I can do for you.
Okay, yeah. I mean, who am I to turn down some ice cream? Well, thank you for the ice cream, and for the pizza, and for this really cool band tee I'm now wearing.
Oh, you're welcome. It's the least I could do. I couldn't just let you go back home with a torn-up shirt. Although, not sure how your foster parents will react to you wearing a stranger's shirt.
To be honest with you, I doubt they'll notice.
You may not think it looking at me right now, but I was a big metalhead back in my day. For whom the rebels told, the band on that very shirt was and is still one of my favorites.
I will check them out. Thanks again, Mr. Howell.
You can call me...
Daddy, your phone is ringing again. Can I answer it?
No, Lena! Sweetie, I'll get it in a minute. Sorry about that.
Wow, work never leaves you alone, does it? I think your cell's ringtone is gonna be in my head for the rest of the day.
For some reason, today ended up being a day where everyone and their goldfish needed me. But yeah, it's been rough, to say the least. I'm trying my best, which I know isn't exactly what's best for her. Fortunately, my job allows me to work from home, but being home just isn't enough sometimes. I'm here with her, but I'm not actually here, if that makes sense. I just had a thought, a light bulb hovering over my head moment. Lena has really seemed to take a liking to you, Tamsin.
Yeah, I don't know why. I tend to pride myself on being utterly unlikable.
From what you've said while we were eating, you don't do much after school, as in extracurriculars and the like.
Nope, I don't do sports, and I definitely don't do anything artsy. I just drive around on my bike, sometimes sell open packs of my foster parents' cigarettes to kids in the park for cheap, and sometimes smoke said cigarettes.
Whew, can't tell if you're joking.
I have that way with words.
Well, and forgive me if this seems too sudden, given that we just met, but watching you and Lena interact today and witnessing how happy she was being around you, how about instead of continuing your, lucrative ventures after school, how would you like to babysit Lena?
Sitting on babies isn't my thing. Bad joke. Wait. You want me to watch over Lena?
Oh, well, only if you'd be interested, of course. And I would be here at the house the whole time, just in my home office talking on the phone. Mostly getting calls from my boss telling me how bad I am at my job, as you may have gleaned from today. So, in case of any emergencies, you need not fear. All other than the fact that you're dealing with an emergency, but... Sorry, I started to ramble there. But yes, if you wouldn't mind watching her after school, maybe take her to the park sometimes without the selling of nicotine. Just keeping her company and maybe indulging in some of her more fantastical games of pretend. And yes, before you ask, I'd pay you.
You mean I get to hang out with a cool kid like Lena and get paid for it? Hell yeah, I'll do it.
That's great. I actually wasn't sure if you'd be interested. Do you have a phone number I can call so your foster parents and I can chat about all this?
I heard you recite your phone number a lot because you were leaving so many voicemails today, so I'll have my people call your people.
Daddy, your phone's ringing again. I'm going to answer it. Hello, this is Lena. How can I help you today?
Oh, Lena, no. Are you sure you want to sign your free time away? She's cute, but she's not always such a bundle of joy.
And I have my own baggage that I carry along with me, so we'll get along great. And I don't know exactly why, but I feel like we have more in common than meets the eye, you know?
Yeah, he's here, but he's talking to Tamsin now. Can I take a message?
Just have your people call me tonight, and I'll hash out the details with them. And if everything all works out, I'll see you tomorrow after school then. Okay, I have a situation to handle. I just hope it's not my boss. Again, thank you, Tamsin. Oh, Lena, honey, what did I tell you about not answering Daddy's phone?
And that is how I, the one and only Tamsin, ended up being part of your life.
And later on, you weren't just babysitting anymore.
Later on, after years of being around you and your dad, I practically became a dang howl myself.
I still need you, Tamsin. Never forget that. Remember how emotional I got when I first found out you were leaving for Breanna's Haven? You're so important to me, and I couldn't imagine a day where you're not with me. And I'll always let you step in and be my knight in shining armor when needed, but...
Yep, I could have predicted that a but was coming.
But I want you to trust me too. Trust any judgments I make, any thoughts and feelings I have, even if you think I'm in the wrong. Just let me make those mistakes on my own, okay? I took on a poltergeist. I've proved that I'm tougher than you thought I was. And the only way I can learn and get stronger is by not having you hold my hand through everything.
All right, no more hand-holding. I can't say I agree with picking up everything you're putting down, but it's just so hard to believe that little Lena is all grown up now.
I know you don't mean it like that, but that's kind of patronizing, Tamsin.
Right, sorry. I understand what you're saying. I know you're an adult now and can make your own decisions, but sometimes it's hard to separate myself from that older protective sibling role, you know? I mean, I took care of you for so long, shielding you from all the bad I could. Even when I couldn't fully protect you, I stepped in to take on the aftermath so you wouldn't have to face anything that caused you harm or discomfort. I guess I became the person I always wanted there for me when I was younger, and then maybe I took it a little too far. And now I need to realize that you need to experience those things for yourself. The good and the bad. 'Cause how else are you gonna get your head out of the clouds? Okay, from here on out, I'm gonna keep my distance, unless I hear you calling my name. My nose is staying in my own business and not even getting a whiff of yours.
Thank you, Tamsin. I really, really appreciate it. And I really, really appreciate you. Can we start with the mermaid? You don't need to believe me, but can you just accept my feelings? Deep down, I don't think she's a bad person.
If you say so. What do you want to do about it?
Well, I want to go find her. Even if I'm in the wrong, even if she just used me as a means to escape, I need to get that closure.
Ugh, no, really? What if it ends up going the exact opposite of how you want it to?
Then I'll face those consequences on my own. I want to believe in her. I really do. But if my belief has been misplaced this entire time, I need to know. And I need to accept that and move on. The only way I can do that, though, is to just find her and ask.
You, plan on going out in the rain?
It's not that bad out. Definitely not like yesterday's surprise storm. And I'd obviously take an umbrella with me. But not right now. Right now, I just want to hang out with you, Tamsin.
Too bad the TV in here is broken. Otherwise, we'd be primed for a popcorn and movie bonding moment.
We'd never agree on what to watch anyway.
You hate my horror flicks.
And you hate my romance movies.
Which is why we always agree to watch musical competition shows instead.
I do have my laptop, which was almost broken, I might add. By the way, I never even asked how things went for you in the fairy kingdom. After everyone arrived yesterday, I just excused myself and stayed up here in the guest room, cleaned up what I could, and, well, probably sighed a lot. Sorry I made you sleep on the couch.
My neck and back may be pissed off at you, but every other part of me understands. As for things in the fairy kingdom, we could talk about it later. Although, oddly enough, I too got attacked by an invisible being. I'm fine, of course, so don't worry, but it's just weird.
What if you got attacked by a poltergeist too?
No, I don't think so. The way you described it as basically a sentient pimple with lots of mouths doesn't seem like what attacked me. What attacked me was human-sized, me-sized. Hands probably the same size as mine grabbed hold of my neck and tried to strangle me. What I need to do, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but what I need to do is read Sunny's journal again. Not skim it, like I did yesterday, but actually read the damn thing.
Look at you reading.
We have both been getting a fair share of character growth, haven't we?
Maybe? I don't know. I just think Breanna's Haven is changing us. For the better, even.
Yep, for the better.
Oh, hi! Did you hear me just now? Of course you did, obviously, I mean. How embarrassing. Can I be real with you? Like, real? I miss my boring life. After realizing that Cassie, my real-life friend Cassie, was here, and that she left me while I was passed the F out, it reminded me of all the things I miss from life that's not here. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool when Samantha stops by to drop off these tapes, leaving me alone to listen to this story about Breanna's Haven, which, by the way, why am I listening to this story about Breanna's Haven? Am I supposed to solve a mystery? Am I supposed to listen for funsies? Nothing has been explained to me! One of these days, I will stop Samantha in her tracks and get her to tell me what my purpose is here. But, yeah, I miss my life. I miss my dog. I miss my bed. I miss sushi. I miss coffee. I miss scrolling through horror movie titles on streaming services for hours that could have been spent watching an actual horror movie. But most of all, I miss people. Ugh, I can't believe I said that, being the introvert that I am. Again, don't get me wrong. I like all the visitors that I've met here. Ivana, Galaxy, Mika, and all the others. But I miss my friends and my enemies. Maybe Maybe if I just think about them real hard, I can manifest them here with me in this music-filled abyss. Manifesting.
Hi, wifey.
Oh, hey, Amber. Wait, Amber? My platonic wifey? Is that really you? Wait, you are here! No, don't leave! And she's gone through a portal that conveniently seemed to pop up for her.
Oh, Ashley?
Oh, I know one person who says my name that way. Hey, Justin, I'll admit you're not my first, or second, or third choice, but Justin, wait, please take me with you, and look, he's gone too. Well, at least you're still here. Hello? Where'd you go? What the?